But I've always lived off the thought of living like a prince rather than a king. I can live like a prince for the rest of my life, which is extremely comfortable. You know, still staying ahead of the curve, right? Still having some type of, you know, income come in, whereas this ain't what I'm used to, but it ain't bad either. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna touch this until 2040. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's stockpiling.
You got to protect the golden goose so it could keep laying them golden eggs. I hear you, Cam. And whoever is interviewing you, I thought I said, a lot. Good Lord, lady.
You see another dynamic where guys will feel like they're going to be making these checks for the rest of their lives and their lifestyle doesn't change. So jewelry, you know, extravagant cars or experiences. I'm embarrassed to say, bro, I have close to $5 million in depreciating assets and cars.
Stop playing. Gator booze in the penthouse. What? 5 million? Well, that's only 5 Bugattis, but how many cars did you have, Cam? 27?
I don't drive no more. I got every single car that I've ever wanted and some that I ain't even drove before. I just bought them just to, oh man, that's a dope 1966, you know, Cadillac. Oh, that's the JFK Lincoln. I'll buy that one. Hey, that's the one that I seen in the Elvis movie. I'll buy that one. Oh, Rolls Royce? Got that.
We all did that, dog, to some degree. I mean, not probably to Cam Newton's $5 million degree because we ain't even had the $5 million extra to even play around with it like that. But we all know when you grew up without no dough, the first thing you want to do when you get something is show the world that I got it now, right? You want to get that sin off you that you had for so many years. I smell it. And then you start to realize you still stink, even though you got all this dough now, because now you're doing too much. You don't went from having nothing to doing too much, maybe even too much. We know how the game goes. And you think it's really going to like buy you into heaven. It's going to buy you into like a life with no misery, no pain, right? Everybody says more money, more problems. That's just a song. It can't be real. And then you start finding out, hey, all this money, I don't know if you got more problems, but your problems ain't went away. They probably shifted. They changed up as you have changed up because you got $5 now.
Ferrari, got that. Lamborghini, got that. Wake up, get in that car accident. It's like, I don't want to drive none of those. Cutlass Supreme, box Chevy, had everything.
So what you going to do with all that? We're just sitting there?
Yeah.
And you don't want to flip it into like rental company or something.
Yes.
What's it called? Turo or something? My boy was talking about that. He was like, man, you should have did a Turo when you had all them cars. I only got up to 6. And I only say only just because I'm comparing myself to Cam Newton right now. But yeah, it was way too much. And I ended up one day just waking up like, dummy, get rid of those, right? At the same time, you know, they all made sense. I'm just going to take you through the mindset of the ignorant. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I need me my day-to-day car. You had the day-to-day car. You pushing that. And then all of a sudden you pull up somebody stunting. And you're like, I got him, or I got what he got, or I'm up there somewhere. Let me get mine. So you get your stunt car. Right now you got you 2. Then all of a sudden you start thinking, man, I need a convertible. I need something fresh. 3. Then you be like thinking, man, I need a utility car. Like I got a lot of space and I need something. I got to get some cargo. I got to get 3 rows. So now you got 4. Then you start thinking, man, I like that color too, but I love that car, but you get like a similar car, but different color, crazy color, 5. Then you get you hey, I got to stay low, like nobody can know it's me, real tree. I got me a white little van. I got me one of them, you know, them FBI vans, man, 6. That's how ignorant it gets. You just start thinking all these creative ways, right? And then you don't creatively figure out how to get up out of that.
I just don't need it. Like your wants and your needs change by the day. So to me, where I'm going, I need more than that. And it's hard for people to understand when they see a guy go broke, but they don't realize it can happen to anybody.
Oh, it can happen to anybody. Anything can happen to anybody. First of all, let's just start there, okay? The natural laws of life. Anything can happen to anybody. You can trip and fall, never wake up, right? We know that. At the same time, some people are more prone, more prevalent to having this type of outcome. And for me, one of the things that really woke me up was just how technology, how the invention and, you know, obviously the transportation model changed over the years. Growing up, everybody was on the bus, and then where I'm from, RTD, the rough, tough, and dirty. Then you got yourself your first bucket car from your cousin, or your daddy gave you something. As long as it had 4 wheels, you ain't give a damn what it looked like. You pushing that to school, right? We've seen that model. I had that in college. Then you get you $5. You try to save up and get you something. You could take it to the extreme like Cam Newton. But when Uber came out, when I saw that technology change the game and mindset and culture, when Uber came out, and I'm riding around here trying to be the freshest I could be in a Rolls Royce, and this dude just getting to him in a Uber X. When Uber came out, and cats was just jumping in the back of like a Nissan Altima with girls as fine as your friends, it changed things. Yeah, y'all doing too much.
Oh, I think it's very. I would not expect, but I understand why that happens.
Yeah, it's the lifestyle,
right?
Like if I'm spending $20 a day, but I'm bringing in $60 a day. Some would say, like, bro, you can afford it. Cool. 20, I'm getting 60. 20, I'm getting 60. 20, I'm getting 40. 20, I'm getting 40. 20, I'm not getting nothing. But I'm still.
But them 40s is, I mean, you don't live in California, so never mind. About to say, boy, them 40s ain't 20 like you think.
Still spending 20, not getting nothing. 20, I'm 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 not getting nothing. Now you're starting to get these bank statements like, oh, hey, but you're so far in deep that, hey, I'm not getting nothing. I get a tax. I got to pay federal tax. I haven't paid federal taxes in 3 years. Bruh. Hey, it happened to you.
Talk less show. Blah, blah, blah. She said more mm-hms than words and sentences, but give her credit because she got Cam Newton on that thing. Superman. Hey, man, I just wanted to touch on this one real quick because a lot of times people always want to put it out there that athletes go broke. I just did it too. A lot of people want to put it out there. Entertainers go broke. I put it out there too. But I want to tell you what's really at play here. The commonality is not athlete, entertainment, or entertainer. It's none of that. You know what it is? Young people go broke. For real, spit. Hey, give anybody 21 at the age of 21 $5. Call them up in 5 days. They don't have $5 anymore. I don't give a damn who you're talking about. And I've seen all types from Wall Street execs, young execs, everybody. Youth is wasted on the young. And it's just that simple. So the best thing that can happen, and it's the weirdest thing, best thing that happened to you is you could take that helicopter ride and get drafted at 21. Here's millions of dollars. Stop acting like that ain't plan A. Now, it ain't plan A for most people because most people don't qualify. So plan A for most people is I get me a job. It's $50,000 a year if I'm lucky and blessed. And then I work my way up. And then one day that's $500,000. One day that's $5 million if we talking in Cam Newton terms. You know what happens to that person, though? They grew up in a fish tank that was small. And as grandma used to say, one of the Wileyisms, ain't no fish bigger than this tank, baby. So you ain't gonna get no bigger than that tank, but you get used to it. The next thing you know, when you got $500,000, boy, you've been used to living off of 50. And then when you get $5 million, I'm going extreme, you used to living off of 500,000. Remember that tank is bigger than that fish because that fish can't be bigger than this tank. And that's how the game goes, man. You just got to know that to protect your golden goose to lay them golden eggs. I got too many war stories. Good Lord. How many times I've seen somebody go high and low? It's real spit. If I had to do it all over again, I would throw every Louis, Gucci, Prada, name, diamond, chain, shoe, car. I would do none of that. But you can easily say that when you did all of that, right? So beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, that's crazy. It's just ignorance, pure ignorance. What's good, fam? It's your boy Marcellus Wiley, and I got to talk to you about something that's been a game changer for me. Y'all know I've been on the comeback trail after my hip surgery, and let me tell you, getting back to 100% ain't easy. I've been looking for anything to give me that edge, to help me bounce back stronger, faster. And that's where VINIA's new blood flow hydration product comes in. Oh, this ain't just another supplement, people. This is about optimizing your body from the inside out. Since I started taking VINIA blood flow hydration, I'm feeling a big difference in my physical therapy sessions and my energy levels. And for anyone out there, or just looking to elevate your daily well-being, this is it. So head over to my link in my bio, check out VINIA blood flow hydration, and start your own comeback story. Trust me, your body will thank you. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.